introduce the president of the PSC, President Barbara Bowen. Hello, PSC sisters and brothers. I can't hear you. You're looking good. Thank you for coming out. A little snow doesn't scare you, does it? All right, it's great to see you. Let's try to keep moving. That'll keep us warm. On behalf of the PSC, I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. The governor unveiled his budget proposal this morning, and it includes a proposal for a cut in the base aid to community colleges, an increase in tuition for students, and a provision that only a portion of that tuition money goes to CUNY. How many of you knew that the proposal for the $600 increase in tuition includes only 20% going to CUNY? The rest goes to fill the state's budget deficit. Is that the right? So keep walking around, you'll stay warmer. I'm going to go up right now to the governor's office. We're outside the governor's office right here, and a delegation has already gone up with our 55,000 signed postcards. Let's hear it for every single person who signed a postcard. 55,000 New Yorkers are standing with us. They may not be out here in the snow, or they may come during the afternoon, but they sign those cards and they share our position, which is that there is an alternative to cutting the budget and charging more to those who can least afford to pay. And that alternative is to restore a fair tax system. With a fair tax system, New York State would have $17 billion more in revenue this year alone. Who wants to restore the fair tax system? Who stands for that? So don't believe it when you're told that there's a choice only between cuts and insolvency for the state. That is a false choice. There is a third way, and that is to make the top earners pay their share, because education is a right. Education is a right, and we're here to fight, fight, fight. Education is a right. Fight, fight. Meeting with the director. Maybe I'll have some news to tell you about the budget. I'll see you soon, and rally hard.
You left this on Adrian's table.
Tuition hike? We say no. Tuition CEO. I'm going to ask you folks to just keep moving around in a circle. It'll keep you warmer. It's what we need to do, because otherwise they're going to tell us we're blocking the sidewalk. So I'm going to ask you guys to just keep moving around in a circle. I know the union staff is helping you to direct you, so please follow that lead and move around in a circle. Thanks very much. It's now my pleasure to one thing, I don't know if Kian Frederick introduced herself. Kian is a member of our staff and a CUNY graduate. I just wanted to say, along with welcoming everyone, that I know we have people from different groups here today. You are all welcome. We have the same message, and let's present a unified message to the people of New York and to the governor of New York, which is invest in CUNY, invest in New York. Don't do it through raising tuition on the poor, and find instead the progressive alternative. I think we all share that message, so let's deliver a unified message today to the governor. Thank you. Back to Kian. Is everybody warming up a little bit?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Okay, it's now my pleasure to introduce the treasurer of the PSC, Mike Fabricant.
Today, the governor proposed a tuition increase of up to $600 for state public universities, which represents more than a 10% tax hike for the working class students of CUNY. This regressive tax is imposed, and yet not a nickel of new taxes for the wealthiest citizens of this state is imposed. More of the same kind of policy that has brought us a bailout of Wall Street after a run of Mythic Greed, but not a cent of relief for homeowners risking foreclosure because of toxic mortgages. Again and again, high taxes for those who can least afford it to bail out those who created this mess. This is a tax to fill a budget gap. Who benefits? Certainly not the students.
Hi, Maria. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm so happy.
Larger classes, fewer classes, and a continuing decline in the fiscal plan for the university. The structure, what tuition produces by is a continuing decline of the university. Yes, to increase taxes of the wealthy.
Yes!
Yes, to increase taxes for the wealthy.
Yes!
Yes, to increase taxes for the wealthy.
Yes!
And yes, to investments in CUNY.
Yes!
Yes, to investment in CUNY.
Yes!
Yes, to investment in CUNY.
Carry I don't know where they are. And you live in New York?
No budget cut! Pushing us out! You're taking away their American dream!